Hey everybody, welcome back to our market trading tutorial series. This is part 3, which is really where we're going to get into the basics of trading. First, I'm going to teach you all how to read a chart and basically how to understand it, I'm going to really go over the basics with you. I don't want to make this video too long. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. I will answer them in the comment section, or I will address them in the next video. So here we have what we're looking at is Bitcoin US dollar. That means we're taking Bitcoin and we're trading it against the US dollar. What you see here means that our base currency, and when you're trading pairs, your base currency is always the first currency in the pairs. So if I pull up, say, a US dollar Japanese yen chart, the base currency is US dollar and we're trading it for Japanese yen. Another thing to understand is the base currency of the unit is always 1. So here when you see BTC, this is always 1 BTC. This is 1 Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin is worth 9,259 US dollars. That's how you read that. Your base currency is always, it's always 1. This is 1 US dollar is worth 108 Japanese yen. I can go to Euro USD. 1 euro is worth 1.2 US dollars. You can see the price here. The base currency is always 1. All right, now that we got that, what we're looking at here is candlesticks. If I come up here to the top, I go to candles. Some people use bars. Some people use a line chart. As a trader, you're going to want to use candles, at least for this course anyway. Each candlestick represents one time period depending on whatever time period we set. So next to the pair, we see that this is the 1 day time period, which means that each one of these candlesticks represents 1 day. Each candlestick is 1 day. And if you look down here at the bottom, you can see the date for each candlestick as I scroll over them. You guys see that? April 21st, April 20th, April 19th, April 18th, April 17th. Now if we change this to 1 hour, two things I want you all to notice is that the chart looks completely different, even though it's the same thing, even though it's Bitcoin. It's a whole different story on the 1 hour chart. And now each candlestick represents 1 hour. You can see the time down there at the bottom, 0900, 0800 or 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 5 a.m. Also keep in mind the time zone. I like to change it. I don't like to use the universal time. I like to just change it to, I live on the East Coast, so I change it to the East Coast. And then you can see it 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Each one of these candlesticks is now 1 hour. Same thing if I change it to the 1 minute. It's a totally different story. Here only 1 minute than it is on, let's say, the 4 hours. Right? On the 4 hour chart, each candlestick is 4 hours. You can see the time down there at the bottom, and you can see the countdown here. So that means we have 2 hours left, 2 hours and 9 minutes left in this candlestick. If I change this to 5 minutes, Each candlestick represents 5 minutes, and we have 4 minutes left in this candlestick that's right here that you can't really see. Yeah, I think that's going to be all for this video. I mean, you can come out here and chart. Look at this. Each candlestick is 1 month. On this bottom axis, this x-axis, you're always going to see time. It's always going to have time. On the y-axis, this vertical axis, it's always going to have price. This is the value. Okay, so it goes from left to right. Right, you can see back here, this is 2014. Excuse me, this is 2014 until currently 2018. You read this from left to right, and the price is on the y-axis. Yeah, okay, so I think that's going to be it for this video. I wanted to keep it brief. I don't want to keep my videos long. Like I said, it's going to be an entire series. So I'm going to divide it up by each topic. We'll do a new video. The next video, I'm going to go over one of the indicators, and each video after that will be a new indicator. And then from there, I'll go over one trading strategy. Once you've combined several indicators, I'll go over one trading strategy. And then the next video, I'll go over another trading strategy. And then the next video, I'll go over some more information. I'll give you some insight into how I pick which coins I want to trade and things like that. We'll get real deep into it. I'm going to be making videos just about every day if I can, if not every other day at least. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs down. Please in the comment section let us know what you liked or what you disliked about the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll respond to your comments. I'll answer any of your questions, or I'll address it in the next video. If you didn't watch our first two videos, go ahead and check our playlist. We have it set up in a playlist, so you can go back and start from the beginning. This trading platform I'm using it's called TradingView. I do recommend TradingView. It is there's a free version, so you can get started for free. But I do recommend going pro. Trust me, it will pay for itself. I think it costs something like $50 to $60 a month, but it's well worth it. The difference between the pro version and the free version, I believe, is you can add more indicators and you can chart multiple pairs at a time. You can also set up alerts, so you can have this alert your phone, say whenever the EMA crosses or whenever the price crosses a certain price. So you don't have to sit here and stare at the chart. You'll get a text message, an email. It'll buzz, it'll go off. You can set multiple alerts with the pro version. And I'm sure there's more features, but those are like the main features. This is a good platform. Here you can get kind of a second opinion on technical analysis, which is pretty cool. And you can do it, by day or by hour. So here the oscillators are telling you to buy. You got two that are telling you to buy, one's telling you to sell, and 8 are neutral. Here you can see where it says it's a strong buy because you have 14 moving averages that are all signaling you should be buying versus 0 that are telling you to sell and 1 that's neutral. And the summary there is basically a strong buy. So TradingView I like because it's not a broker, so they don't care. They're in it to help you make money. They give you so many tools that's going to help you make money. That's what they want, is they want you to be successful. They try to help you become a successful trader, because they're not a broker, so they don't have to pay you. They don't have to. You're not getting any money from them. Also, I like the social aspect of this. platform. There's a social aspect built into it. So you can chat with other traders can share their strategies. For instance, if I go to indicators, I can add, this is one I like. This is by a trader named Philicone, and you can see, a number of people who agree with the strategy that yes, it works. This is a swing trading strategy. And people can share basically their strategies, and this thing will chart it for you. And if I zoom in here, you can see it actually tells you where to buy and where to sell. It gives you the signal based on this strategy, that you have charted. See where the green arrow is? That's signaling a buy. I'll get into different strategies later.
Okay, so that's all we have for this video. Give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs down, leave us something in the comments, and stay tuned for more.